You can hear the sound in the background. Just a little bit. You can. So wait for all the streams to catch up. I'm assuming the streams are going to work. Okay. Pa-boom. Coming up tomorrow. Not much of today left for the tomorrow part to work. There's the clock. 20 minutes till 9. So coming up, I guess I could say today, Sunday, that's the safest part, Sunday at 4 o'clock. Once again, it's the Triangle Talk Show. What's the episode? Episode 111. A cheerleader episode. I don't know what that is. Sunday, September 13th. I think that is tomorrow, right? Let me double check. Yep, today is the 12th. Saturday the 12th. That makes tomorrow the dreaded Sunday the 13th. You can't handle the truth. I think you may know what I mean by that. To tell you the truth, this past week has been mostly a technology week for me. That's 2 in a row. One was trying to build Wirecast into something, and 2, trying to find out why what I built Wirecast into was a Frankenstein monster that would not run. I tore it all apart and started from scratch. And I got to the point where, once again, I built something that would not run, but then I knew why, more or less. And I could back off from that and run something that was going to be technically an efficient thing for the computer to run, but I didn't have the titles and stuff done. So I'm back on an earlier version of my Wirecast project. Does this make any sense to you? Do you even care? Anyway, it was another technology week, but not so much that I didn't pay any attention at all to what was going on out there in the world. For example, our president talking to Bob Woodward and saying, essentially, you can't handle the truth. You people out there. You know, it was not the first time he said that. When he said it to Bob Woodward, we all thought we just learned that. But it turns out, no, we learned it some time in the past. We may talk about that this weekend on the show on Sunday afternoon. On the other hand, we may not. It may not come up. For example, I promoted that we would talk about Trump talking about veterans being losers and what else? Can't remember the other word. Suckers. Losers and suckers. We never actually talked about that. I forgot. Didn't have it written down in front of me. So we will see. Anyway, you can't handle the truth. You know, I have, I was going to say I have an awkward relationship with the truth. I have an awkward relationship with the word truth. I don't like the word truth. I don't like people telling me that they're going to tell me the truth, because I pretty much assume that they're not at that point, that they are not going to tell me the truth. I try not to say, here's the truth. I'm sure that sometimes I get caught saying that and not even realizing it. I try not to say, believe me. I guess what I try to do is to come up with what I think is going on and tell you what I think. And I'll tell you that I think it is real, but I'm not going to try to tell you this is the truth. And I don't trust people who do. And every once in a while, I got to call somebody out on it. Somebody I wish I didn't have to call out on it. But the folks I deal with, they're not using that phrase very often. This is the truth. The truth of the matter is, believe me, you can't handle the truth. Okay, so I didn't check to see if the streams were working, and I'm not going to do it before I finish this up. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that the streams all worked and we get this promo out, and I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, 4 o'clock, more or less. Once again, rubber clock, a little bit early for the pre-show. And we'll see what hosts we can manage to arm twist into being on the show. On the Triangle Talk Show.